Comments. Mhm. Good evening, people. We'll give it a few minutes. Hi, Blake. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Got everything sorted for Christmas? We'll just give it a moment and then we'll get cracking. I've got nothing interesting to say, but we can create a conversation. It'd be nice to be able to have a conversation without rowing. Oh my God, since I start talking, the dog paces up and down. I thought if I keep my voice at a level, because no, that's really weird though. No, if I keep my voice at a level, she would calm down. But oh, that's not too bad then, is it? Is it? You got a day in hand then, haven't you? I know people that panic right on the last day to get everything. It's crazy, isn't it? You're allowed to do that at the moment. They're not gonna do a lockdown until you've spent all your money, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, there's a lockdown, by the way, and oh, by the way, you can't go out on New Year's Eve," because they're clever in that way, because they know that everyone will go out and buy booze, and the only people that will be making the money is the tax office. Because when you go in a pub, you do spend a lot more money, but the tax man's not making as much. I wouldn't have thought. Maybe he does, I don't know. But does the tax man care? If the shop's empty of alcohol, they're happy because they make a massive amount of money on alcohol. But I've got a feeling we're going to be on a nice tight lockdown before New Year's Day. I predicted this a couple of months ago. My friend even mentioned it to me yesterday. She goes, "It looks like you might be right about this lockdown after Christmas before New Year's Eve." It's good when you get everything out of the way, though, isn't it, Blakewood? Yeah. If they can grab the money without you going out there and the shops suffering as well, hi, Rubber, they're happy. Because it's all part of their control system, isn't it? I had a little bit of gossip earlier. I'm trying to get the full story on what went on with Sean and Seven. The clowns of the group. I've got my engine running at the moment. I'm trying to charge the old battery up as much as I can on the laptop before I turn the engine off. Bloody Christmas already. What's the time? Almost 10. We've got another 2 hours and then it's Christmas Eve. Who is it I know whose birthday's on Christmas Eve? I'm sure it's 2 people I know. 2 people. And they say that they're not impressed with their birthday being on Christmas Eve. I don't think I would be impressed, to be honest with you. Having your birthday on Christmas Eve, that's got to be like, all right. Oh. Anyone want to cover any topics tonight to get the ball rolling? Can you pat that in, please, Lily? Thank you. Let's have a go on me vibe. I've just put a new burner in it, coil or whatever you want to call it, but I've had to give it 5 minutes to soak up. That's it. You can actually taste the flavour of it now. Yeah, it did fly by, didn't it? Do you remember when we was coming out of going into 2020? We was talking about 2020 vision and everything's going to become clear. We're at the end of it, and we're at the end of 2021. And nothing's got any better, has it? It's actually got worse. I thought we was going to turn a corner, but it just seems like we're going to be trodden on until we've got nothing. Or it's going to be survival of the fittest. I just watched a film tonight, and it's called hang on, let me think about this. Do you know what? I've just watched it and I can't remember what it was called. Gangs of London, I think. Oh, Once Upon a Time. No, hang on. Once Upon a Time in London. No, it had gangs in it, I'm sure it did. Once Upon a Time. Oh, I can't remember now. But it was weird, right? Because I've watched a lot of the Craze. I've watched a lot of their stuff and followed a lot of their stuff. My dog is a bull mastiff staff, Blakewood, and she don't put up with no shit from anyone, and she will attack on command as well. But what my biggest issue is with my dog is she can't stand other animals, so that makes me a bit antisocial in the department where all my friends have got animals. And my dog suffers from anxiety when I go out if I leave her in, because we're together 24/7. But I wouldn't swap her for nothing. She keeps me safe. We've had a couple of fights ourselves. She's bit me a few times, quite bad. But she's my baby. Sometimes you have to put them in their place because they get a bit out of hand, them dogs. But I love her to bits, and we do get on really well. But sometimes she just gets a nugget in her head. Anyway, yeah. Once Upon a Time in London. Oh, and it's about gangs. I'm sure the word gang was in it. Perhaps it weren't. Once Upon a Time in London. No. Oh, fuck's sake. That's really annoying, that is. I just watched the bloody thing. I had to type it in about 3 or 4 times to get it to come up on Netflix because someone recommended it to me. And that's what I was going to say. I watched the film, right, and I noticed a couple of names in it, right, but they wasn't very familiar names. The only name that I reckon the most was Jack the sorry, not Jack the Hat. Frankie Fraser. He come into the Gangs of London. No, it's not Gangs of London. It definitely had. It definitely had once upon. It definitely had the words once upon in it, and it definitely had the word London in it. But they do one as well for America, and it started in 1936. And what had happened, I ain't going to tell you all what happened in the film, but actually, right at the end of the film when it was going off, the craze come into it. So, yeah. So Frankie Fraser was doing his stuff well before the craze come on the scene. But I know that Frankie Fraser was Southside, so he wasn't. I don't think he was part of the craze, to be honest with you. I'm sure he was something to do with the South Side, same as Jack the Hat. But it was a really interesting film. Oh look, Once Upon a Time in London. Yeah, it probably was just called that, Musket. How you doing anyway? Muscular Mouse. A good film. Nice little film. Bit of violence in it. If you don't like blood, well, I can't help that. Hurley. I can't remember that name. See, that's the trouble with me. It's like I watch films, right? And as far as I'm concerned, I'm the one paying to watch this. So I feel that I don't need to remember all the details. It's like a lot of people, they go right into the characters and everything, but I don't do that. I'm lucky if I can remember, because I watch a lot of MMA as well. I love watching MMA, especially when the girls fight. They proper know how to fight, them girls. And I still can't remember their names, even though I've watched the whole fight. God, my dog wants to go out now. Even though I've watched the whole fight, I still forget their names unless they're right up there, and they're people that I like to follow. But it's like that with films. I don't care about their names. I forget their names. They're characters in a film. I know it's annoying because when I talk to other people, I can't just say, oh, so and so done this and so done that, because it just goes out of my head. It's a film and it's done. The real gangsters of that era in London. Yeah, the Richardsons, yeah. Yeah, they were South Side, wasn't they? They was South Side. They was opposite to the Craze. Yeah, I know a lot about the Richardson. Well, I don't know a lot about them. I just know that they was, yeah, South Side and very violent. But with the Richardsons, they was smarter than the Craze. They was cleverer. Even though the Craze has got all the glory and done quite a lot of violence, the Richardsons played the game a little bit smarter. But yeah, it was quite fascinating because who was it? God, I forgot his name already. Sorry. Oh God, what's it? Well, I just mentioned his name, Frankie Fraser. That's it. He he went inside just as the craze come onto the scene in this film, and that was like literally a couple of minutes before it went off. But it's a really good film. Yeah, that's it. It was on the south side, and the It's not the north side, is it? Was it the east side? Because they was in the East End, weren't they? I would have said the north side because it's opposite, but they're from the East End. Yeah. Oh well. Perhaps I don't know that much. It's like I've met people that have known the craze, and they just seem like normal old boys. You know what I mean? But when you actually watch that film, you see one of the guys in there ends up. God, what was his name? God, this must be so frustrating for you, Scott. The guy that was in there, Billy, yeah, he ended up taking over. This is before the craze come in, and he got out. Yeah, it's quite a good story, really. He got out as the craze come in and done his little thing, went and bought a bar and stuff. Hi, Jack Sparrow. Who's my friend then? What one? Because there is a couple. There's a few. Or are you talking about? Are you talking about Bumbrella grapes cream? Yeah, you've confused me there because you kind of cut two names together there, aren't you? Are we talking about Kaylee? Because I've got a few mates that I don't like, sort of thing. Hyla Lodge. I'd like to know what went on between Sean and Seven, because I poked my nose into someone's live and there's a conversation going on in there about Sean going round Seven's house again. Yeah, I've heard of them as well. The Adams family, Riley's. That's a snooker table, isn't it? Yeah, I remember the Adams. God, I like to look into that as well. See, this is see, I like this stuff, right? But this is what pisses me off when it comes into the real world, right? You've got the old boy, Gappy Teeth, says he's a grafter, right? The reason he says that, right, is because the people out there that don't know what that is, that's basically just a thief. I've been a grafter all my life. That sounds like you've had a good job, doesn't it? But no, a grafter is a thief. But yet people go in there and talk to the guy like he's their pal. But yet he's robbing us all because we're all taxpayers. Says enough about me on these lives. I talk about Gappy, the old boy, the gangster with girls' hands. I wish I had his hands. Oh, as it happens, I want to clear something up while I'm in here, right? Because they keep going on about me doing a well, I done, let me put it in my words, I done a GoFundMe for breast implants, which I thought wasn't a big thing because I'm transgender and I'm trying to do the best for myself I can. I done a GoFundMe. I put most of the money in that GoFundMe. I had a couple of people, members of my family only, no one on here, no one on YouTube, no one on Facebook. That's the interest that I gather, right? A couple of my family put in this GoFundMe. I put more money in it than my family did. And the thing with the GoFundMe, it only lasts 6 months. And the 6 months was up and everyone got their money back. So for the old boy, gappy face, gappy teeth, to keep going on about Me doing a GoFundMe to buy some tits. Yes, I'm a girl. My breasts are small. I wanted to improve my breasts. And I'd done everything above board. And because I didn't get the money I needed, £3,000, in the 6 months, everyone got their money back. But this is what the old boy does. He twists things and makes everyone sound mean. So I've bought myself a breast pump to enlarge my breast pump while I'm on HRT, to enlarge my breasts, which I feel is a natural thing to do. But even that's a problem. It's been called a willy thing, or, oh, it's like one of them things you get the worms out of the sea. This guy seems to know a lot about tools, sex toys. So I just wanted to clear that up to my fans here. Hi, Marie. How you doing? Yeah, because it really annoys me that he sits there spitting all over his computer, getting all angry, talking about me doing a GoFundMe where everyone got their money back because I didn't get to the target I needed to get to. So all the money went back to everyone. I didn't take a penny out of the GoFundMe. I left it all there just in case I didn't get my target in that 6 months. So everyone got their money back. And the only people that put into that breast GoFundMe was me and my family. And yet we've got Gappy Teeth, the old boy, giving it large out there. He even said I threatened to beat him up. I mean, how desperate can you get when you have to say that on your own live? She even threatened to hit me, beat me up. I react how people act with me. I don't react like that for no reason. I'm being antagonized by this little group, this little disgusting, vile group. And I hope they go hard on me, like he said yesterday. He's going to go hard on me. He's even trying to act like Brian Hurl now. Is he going to step to me as well? Because you lot out there need to realise this guy's been a thief all his life. He's taken from the tax man, and to finish his life off, he's on benefits. He's a scumbag. He's going down. I'm not putting up with this gappy face piece of shit. But anyway, we're not gonna low over that too much because I find it quite fun now. It was quite intimidating at the beginning when you got people like Seven screaming their mouth off. But now I see that Seven's a coward. And then we've got people like Hoof, who Wasp was licking his ass and he was licking Wasp's ass. But this is why me and Wasp fell out, because I called Hoof out as a cunt, a drug-dealing cunt, and then Wasp stuck up for him. Like Hoof couldn't stick up for himself like a grown man. And this is why me and Wasp are at each other. Because Wasp called me in on one of his lives. It was actually probably Ash that called me in, because Wasp don't do that himself. He's a coward. I got a link to go in there. Didn't know where I was going. Went in there and got attacked by a drunken guy, an old boy. And then his dominions around him joined in. And I had to apologise for what I said about Hoof. But to me, Hoof is a piece of shit. He's scum. Just like Wasp is. He's scum. But we don't see them communicating together now, do we? So I was right, wasn't I? So Wasp sticking up for that fucking drug-growing scumbag was not the correct thing to do, was it? And I hope you're in here, Wasp, because your blood pressure will be going up. Hi, Jack. Did I say hi, Jack? I think I did. Oh, so it is a picking break. Yeah. To be honest with you, Jack, right? I think the best thing everyone can do is just stay away from her. Because I'll tell you why. Even when you make friends with her, she's going to turn on you, just like she's done to me 2 to 3 times. And it doesn't matter how sensible she talks and how she wants to sort things out. She turns on you within days, within weeks. So my advice is just stay away if you don't want the aggro. If everyone ignores these people and don't give them the time of day, they will just piss off. But people want the subs. And that's what really annoys me, because that's what most people say. I'm not in it for the likes and the subs. They're lying. They're lying. Absolutely talking shit. I mean, anyway, let me just read this a minute, because I'll read a bit and then I'll forget. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what I mean, Jack? See, this is the thing, right? I made my peace with her a couple of weeks ago, because she said, "Oh, to be honest with you, I don't mind Paris." And she started calling me a girl again and everything, like they do when they're not angry. I'm a lady again. And then I was on, I think it was Rodney's, and I just had a big argument with Gappy Tooth, the old boy, the sweetie eater. I don't know if someone's knocked them teeth out or the sweets have knocked them out. I was on Rodney's having a big ding dong with him, with all these little dominions joining in the background, and it all calmed down or whatever. And then Kaylee come in, and there was a conversation, and someone mentioned my name, and then straight away she got stuck into me, and I was like, she didn't know I was there because I was in the comments, and she went right into one, and I was like, I was writing like, hang on, Kaylee, what's going on? I thought me and you made our peace. And then she's slagging me off. And I thought, you know what? She's definitely not right in the head. Bless her. Because that come out of nowhere. We made our peace. So why would you want to create a situation like that and start calling me out and calling me Peter Barrington? In fact, Peter Barrington this and Peter Barrington that. Proper slagging me off after I assumed, because of the words that come out of her mouth, we'd made peace. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading the comments. I'm a bit slow at reading. Yeah, you know that, don't you, Jack? Yeah, yeah, you are right now. I hope you're not talking about my bucket rubber. I've had enough of Billy Bob the Builder talking about my bucket. See, this is the thing. People want to be educated, and they're curious and interested about boat life. And then when they started asking about the toilet and that, I get nothing but slagged off about it. And it's like, are you for real? Are you for real? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but see, the thing is, when I was in the Wasp, right, I'd already had my falling out with Kaylee, and it'd gone on for 2 years. I was actually hiding in the wasps group because I thought there's no way she'll come in here, because as soon as you come in there, they just slag you off. She found me, didn't she? She come in the group. I kept warning the wasp, don't entertain her. This, that, the other. I got her slagging off for that. Hi, beep, beep. Yeah, I got a slagging off for that, for telling people what to do. I was just trying to help. Don't get involved. But they're not her friend now, are they? It's a sign. She should be on, I don't know. She should be on downers or something, so that she can't get too hyped up and excited. Because she does get too excited. And she's got such a vile mouth. I thought mine was bad. What's the time? Oh, bloody hell. Let me go and turn my engine off. I didn't realise it's nearly 10:30. Oh, do you want to go out? Do you want to go out? Do you want to go with? Yeah? You're not having a biscuit? Don't trick me. Right, guys, you're going to have to give me a minute, because I don't know if the dog's mugging me off and going out so she can come in and get a biscuit, or she genuinely wants to go out. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be back. Sorry. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Bloody hell, it's a bit fresh out there. The stars are out though. That's lovely. All right, what's going on? Have I missed anything? Well, the thing is, like, the reason I think she done that, Jack, is that she started copying me. She started copying me because I was out here and doing my survival stuff out there with the garden and all that. She copied me. She jumped on it. But I actually want to clear something else up while I'm here, because I had another disturbing story on the old boys, the Wasp, Gappy Teeth. He said that I paid Sean and I was inciting violence. Now, that is an absolute lie. Absolute lie. What actually happened now is Seven and Sean got into a massive row, right? And Sean decided he was going to go round now. And he got his coat on and he was out the door. He got in his car. He was on his way to Seven. So we're all laughing. Turned up outside Seven's door, bibbing, right? He didn't say he was going to go to Seven's door. They agreed to meet in a park, right? This is why I think Seven's a coward, and this is why I done what I done. So Sean went round Seven's house, bibbing outside his house. Yeah, admittedly, maybe Seven didn't know that Sean was out there. But the point of what was going on was Seven was meant to meet Sean down the park, but Seven was indoors hiding behind the settee. So Sean done a video of him outside Seven's house, bibbing. Then he went to the park. And then I said to Sean, if you take a photo proving that you're waiting in the park, I'll send you a tenner. Nothing to do with me. The violence was already on. Well, it wasn't on because Seven was hiding behind his settee. He was, like when you used to get a Provident man knock on the door and we used to hide behind the settee and make out we wasn't in. That was Seven. I think he used to be our Provident man. The Provi man. That's what I'm going to call Seven, the Provi man, because we all hide behind the settee when he knocks on the door. So anyway, he's on his way to the park, like I said. And I said, if you take a photo of you in the park waiting for Seven, I'll give you a tenner. And then he'd done that. But what he'd done as well, he showed us that he'd gone to Seven's house bibbing his hooter. So I ended up giving him 15 quid. I went, nice one, Sean. And the whole point of what I was proving is Seven is a coward. He's a coward. The end. So I don't want to hear no more about that story. I gave Sean that money because he took a photo of himself in that park at that particular time, next to the sign of the park, to prove he was in that park. That's why he got that 15 quid. I wasn't inciting violence. They was already rowing amongst themselves, and Sean was already on his way to Sevens. I just want to clear that up before the liar that never lies, the bully that never bullies women, the thief that calls himself a grafter, that stole thousands. I mean, all right, let's go through this, right? He didn't take a gyro off of any in particular person. Let's sum this up, right? Help me out if you can, people. He's got a heist coming up. He's a grafter. He's going to work. Grafting is thieving, right? He's got an inside person inside the Social Security, which I find disgusting that they've give the information out. I think that should be looked into. Apparently, the safe was in the floor. So straight away, they've broke through security doors that have got a break leak-proof glass on them. They're fire doors as well. They've got very expensive locks on them. There's probably more than one door as well. So we're talking thousands of pounds worth of damage if they went through the doors. Yeah. Now they're rummaging through the offices to find this safe in the floor. They probably know roughly where it is. They're picking up their little trinkets on the way. Yes, I'll have this, I'll have that. They found it and they've smashed that safe open. Now that safe has to come out and a new one has to go in. They're not going to go down Argos and get one for £100. You're talking thousands of pounds for a safe. Now you've got to get a team to come in, replace them doors, more thousands, because all this industrial stuff is not cheap. I mean, we think that houses are not cheap to do up, but you go into an office or anywhere like that, you're talking thousands. So they've destroyed the doors or the windows, whatever. They've destroyed the safe. They've stole £3,500 worth of gyros, but apparently they've burnt 2,000 of them, £2,000 worth of gyros. So this is the fucking the comedian heist of the year. They've nicked £3,500 worth of gyros, but they've burnt £2 million worth. So they're not as good as they thought. And they've had to spread them gyros out and get hundreds of people to cash them. This is all because they don't want to go to work. And they're nice people. I don't think so. I'm going to be doing my bit to get rid of the wasp. Let's hope all yous do your bit as well and stop sitting there and laughing and joking with this thief. And yet he brags on it on there, even if he'd done a heist now they couldn't nick him. Oh, hi Moon. Hi Pob. Sorry, I was rambling on a bit there. The guy has been illegal all his life. He says he's a grafter. A grafter is a thief. It's not someone that goes to work and grafts, works hard. A grafter is a thief. And to say no one got affected by it is a load of bullshit. Because we all paid for that to be repaired. And all them people that went in there for them emergency gyros that day, sorry, the office is shut. We've been robbed. We've got the police here investigating it. These are desperate people. That's what them gyros are for. That's why they've got no names on them. Because they're given out to people that come and need the money there and then. Just like food banks are now. Is that what he's going to do now as a pensioner? Go round robbing food banks? Someone ought to do a little video about that. Wasp going to heist a food bank and blowing half of the food up and just getting a little fucking sandwich or something. What's your lodge? Exactly, Jack. Exactly. When you're doing what he's doing, it makes what he's done disgusting. Because if he was taking off of the system and he was all about the people, why does he come on here and cunt people off? Why does he abuse women, bully women and say, I don't abuse them? Who was on there? Sean or the old boy? You're talking about Sean, ain't you? Well, if he robbed your ass, I hope you've got the same attitude as that Jack, to be honest with you. Because he's only telling you about the ones that are palatable. I bet he used to rob Bazzies when he was a kid. I bet he wouldn't tell you that, though. Once a thief, always a thief. When you start thieving on levels like that, you're always going to be a thief because you like the buzz. You don't care about the consequences. Yeah, but that's what happens. We're going to call Seven the Provident Man because that's what we used to do when the Provident Man used to come round years ago. We used to hide behind the settee, and I think that's what Seven's done. Well, apparently, I heard he went out and chucked something at his car. Why don't Seven go round Sean's house? At the end of the day, who gives a fuck about them two? Really? It's just shits and jokes with them, isn't it, really? It's like we could learn so much on this internet. We all know so much that we could give each other, but yet we go in these groups where there's all this mouthy stuff, hardly any contact, just all mouthy, shouty stuff. And it's a shame. Let's hope it does change because things do change over time. Let's just hope it gets better and not worse. Should get rid of all this squabbling, really. I mean, I know it's hard when someone said something about you or you're being attacked and you need to attack them back. I get that because I've been there. But there must be another way to use this internet where we're not all doing this shit what we're doing. Well, that's hard, isn't it? So why can't he just go and beat him up? Why has he got to burn his car out? That's a coward. I'm sorry, Pob. That's a coward. Going to burn someone's car? Do you know what? I don't think Sean would even care. Yeah. To be honest with you, Lodge, I've lost my rag a few times, but I don't do that for no reason. I come on here to learn and meet people, and I got involved in this shit show corner of the YouTube, absolute shit show of a corner. And then when you're in it and people start cunting you off, you ain't gonna leave till it's not even. You don't even want to get the person back that's done what they've done. You just don't want others to think what they're saying is true. So you want to put it right. That's what really bugs me when others believe them. They can go and swing, I don't care. But when others, genuine people, believe what they're saying and see them as a nice person, because I thought the Wasp was a nice person. But it turns out he's a fucking horrible, nasty piece of shit. And he does everything that he says he doesn't do. That's apart from the thieving and stuff. Yeah, we do. Yeah, well, maybe you should have got out of the car. What's the point in going there if you're not going to get out of the car? I've had enough. I'm going to go there and come back. Whatever. It probably is Sean calling Seven's bluff, and then Seven's come out. Whatever. Do you know? I don't care. Just because someone's called someone something, it gets to this level. See, that ain't going to stop there. And then you get people like the old boy, Wasp, saying that I'm inciting violence. See, I wasn't nothing to do with this, but it's still going on, just like it was before. I offered Sean a tenner to take a photo of him in the park waiting for 7. That's what I'd done. I didn't incite nothing because I wanted to prove that 7's a coward. But it seems to me they're both cowards. Why would 7 go out there with a weapon? Throwing stuff at his car. Who's Sharon Gow? Oh, I don't know, Bradley. Oh, hi, Bradley. I've just seen your name. I've said hello to you, and I'm Maria. And you, Moon, and you, Lodge. And you, Bob. I'm a mod on Sharon's, so you better watch it when you go over there. Be respectful, or you'll get a slap off of me with my thumbs up. Oh, no, my spanner on me. Yeah, can of beer. Yeah. Was it open? I bet it weren't open. Yeah, see, this is the thing. They do all these silly things, but once the old bill get involved and they think there's a case to answer to, they take it on because to me, they're private and they're looking for work. And if you're going to give it to them, that's up to you, isn't it? I'm not out to give the police any work. They're a private company as far as I'm concerned. And they would twist and turn everything to the maximum price that they can get. Oh, is she? I could make out my batteries going. Well, it's only halfway up. I could make out my batteries going flat. let me just check. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to check because I'm nosy. I've got nothing come up on my iPad. I wish I could let my friends know that I'm on here. I don't know how to do it. That's fucking useless at writing their names down. You have to write them individual. It's like when I do it on Facebook, I just go through my messenger and invite them all. But on here, it's just, I don't know how you do it. I'm not going to type their names in all individually. I'm a bit lazy like that. What am I looking for? Right, press that little button there. Oh, is my friend on here? Are you watching, Angela? I forgot what I was doing there for a minute. I could get a little quiz up if you fancy doing a little quiz. I could get a quiz up on my iPad if you fancy doing that. I'm kind of lost what I'm meant to be doing. All right, okay, yeah. What's her name? Okay. Yeah, she's not live. No, she's probably going to do it tomorrow. It's probably tomorrow, isn't it? Because it's not Christmas Eve yet. Yeah, it's not Christmas Eve. Do you know what? I don't know how she has the patience to sit there and watch them videos. It's like, God, these people that she follow. I mean, it's great that she calls them out because you see so many lies in what they're saying. but she does get a lot of stick for it. I'm as ready as I can be, Bradley. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm on my boat on my own with me cat and me dog. Oh, did she say the 23rd? Yeah, she did, didn't she? Oh, okay, Moon. Thanks for coming on. Oh, bless you. Why have you blocked Jack Lodge? Oh, I ain't even saying that. Oh, what's Sharon's channel called? What in it? Is it called what? Just put Sharon Gale YouTube. What? Yeah. What? It's EH and then what? WHAT. Because she does that a lot, doesn't she? She goes like that, and she's put that in her title. You tell him, Moon. See, this is where people get things wrong, isn't it? Yeah. Well, the thing with the Freemasons, there are good and there's bad, aren't there? Just like in every walk of life. When you get a big body of people, you will always get a variety. You're never going to get everyone the same. So there's going to be good Freemasons and there's going to be bad Freemasons. You'll have a quiz, dear Murray. I'll have a look at my iPad in a minute, see what we can drum up. What do you want to do a quiz on? What sort of a quiz should we do? Oh yeah, Bradley, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm 60 now, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've got a TV, I don't watch it. I come on here, this is my TV, this is my entertainment. But I've come out of so many lives now because it just stresses me out. I'm like, why am I getting myself stressed out over people I don't know? At least if they come in here and if they don't want to talk on a level, we just get rid of them. I'm not into that little corner of the internet anymore. Unless they're going to come on here and be civil or face the consequences of what they've done, they can just go away. I'm not interested. Oh, don't start roaring between each other, guys. Jesus. Oh, just catching up on the reading. Get stuck in there, Moon. Go on. Don't put out with that, Lodge. That's the good thing when it's just in the comments, isn't it? You've not got all that shouting and stuff. Start a side chat. Oh, hi, Liz. How you doing? we're having a silent movie argument. Come on the panel. If I know who you are and I know you're genuine, I'll let you come in. But other than that, you're not getting in here. If I don't know your name and who you are, you're not coming in here. It's the end. But it would be nice to have people to come in and have a chat. I'd let you in, Moon. But I have to trust people before I let them in here. Yeah. It is until I come on here, Bradley, and then it starts warming up. But I'm learning to get out of all the shit. I don't. Do you know what? It annoys me that I was in it for so long because I don't none of them people. I don't care about them. They're not kind and nice people. They get me angry by the end of the night. But now I'm out of it all, I just like to go and have my little pops at them because they won't stop talking about me and slagging me off and twisting everything to an absolute untruth. They're reflecting. Oh, where did that go? Oh. Oh God, you're getting ganged up on there, Jack. Do you want me to help you? Should we just say that? Does it really matter, Jack and Lodge? Does it really matter whether one of you see one of you probably knows more about bits of it than the other one, and then the other one probably knows more about bits of it than you. So does it really matter? It's not going to solve our problems in the world, is it? Yeah. Well said, Liz. P Beretta, what is that? Sounds like a gun. I might have it. I might have it. Sweet. No, oh no. Oh, do you know? I was just going to say I'm going to have some Pringles and that dip, but they're crunchy, aren't they? They're a bit noisy, so I'll forget that. Yeah, exactly, Liz. See, even when you know something, you'll never get it right down to a T because you're being told it. It's like I hear things about me, right? And they're running along the same lines as the truth, but there's a lot of bends in it and it comes out completely different. And that's what really winds me up. So I just like to put my truths out there. That's why I had to say, that's why I give Sean that 15 quid. I wasn't inciting violence at all. And that's why I had to tell you about my GoFundMe for my breast implants that Wasp makes it sound like it's so disgusting. Everyone got their money back because I didn't hit my target in 6 months. But yet he wants to make videos and do lives and talk about it like he knows what he's on about. Another idiot. So if he's getting so much wrong about just me on my own, you've got to start thinking. People like that shouldn't be allowed to have their own channel. They shouldn't. And he says, I incite violence. Mirror? It's so annoying. Yeah, that's why I won't open them, Lord, because you'll just hear me crunching all the time. Especially when you've got that dip with it, and then you just can't stop until you like feel a bit sick. But we're trying to keep the riffraff out of here. See, this is the thing as well. We should just do it so people come on the panel that want to have a chat, and then we should just have a rule. If things get too heated, we've got to kick the people out that are getting all heated, and not listening to reason and not letting others talk. Just kick them out and then let them come back when they've calmed down. Why am I boring you, Bradley? It's like, just fuck off and eat your Pringles, basically. Yeah, should I play you a bit of that song? I think it was Beep Beep. Is that his name? Beep Beep. He sent me this song, and I goes, I'm going to have that as my introductory, but I can't do it because I don't get people come on the panel and stuff like that. Mind you, I haven't put the thing out there, have I? But it's going to take a while before I get like when I go live. It's going to take a while for people to think come straight on the panel. But when that happens, and then I go live, I'm going to start using my introductory. But I'm just trying to work out. Is it that one? Oh, spot on. That's it. Have you got the link there? Is the link at the top of the thing? Because I can't really see it here. I should have a look at it on my iPad, really, shouldn't I? Right, who are we looking for? Paris Barrington. I know her. She's a lovely lady. Some people call her a guy. Some people so want to put it out there that they noticed I used to be a guy. But it's like a man thing. It's like they need to let everyone know that they know. Block function. What is that? Well, yeah. That's what I find. They cut that. It becomes an echo chamber. No matter how good your intentions are, if you've got a channel long enough, it does become an echo chamber. Unless you're chopping and changing. Right, let me catch up. I talk and then I can't read. All right, that one's. Let the wars begin. Right. Can anyone tell me if that link is up there? I'm not asking you to come on. I'm just asking if the link is there for anyone to join, just so I know that I know what I have to do to get that link up. A spanner. I don't need a spanner. Oh, what you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. What could be a spanner? Well, to be honest with you, do you know what? I'm actually going to try this without any mods and see how it goes. Because I don't know. Because I read see at the moment because I'm interacting with the side chat and there's no one on my panel. I don't have to sort of double focus on what's going on. But I suppose when things go wonky, I will have to vet people because the trouble is, right, there's a lot of people on there that I've had issues with. Well, not a lot, but there's a few. And they've changed their names and changed their names. But I don't follow them because I don't care. And the last thing I want to do is let one of my enemy have a spanner. Right, I'm trying to think what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, right, here, press that. Here we go. All right, got that. Oh, look, I'm live. Let me check. Let me turn the volume down. It's not there, is it? Right, did anyone answer? Oh, you did, Marie. Well done. I should have just looked at that. Right, so see, I've done invite, and it says copy to clipboard. I'll press that, and it says copy. No, it didn't. It didn't say that time, did it? Oh, what if I press that? Oh, here we go. I should have kept me. Oh, piss off. Copied. All right, let me just check. It's nothing. It's lying. How am I going to get that up there? Let me try again. Perhaps I can't do it if I haven't paid. Yeah, but this is StreamYard. What about if I go like that? Copy. Fuck me. Can you believe that? I've copied the word invite. I'm going to put it out there anyway, just for the laugh. There you go. Right, I'll try again. Hang on a minute. Right, it's there. The link's there, right in front of my face. Now, how do I do it? You can have I can have up to 6 people. Invite guests to the broadcast studio. Send this link to your guests. You may also want to share our instructions. I need the instructions about share it. So it says copy to clipboard, and I'll just press that. Copied, but where's it gone? Did you like that word, invite? Did you like that? I copied invite. Let's put that away. Let's go back in now. Paste. Ah, it's there. I got it. Hey. Let's have a look on my computer. That's going to come up in a minute because I'll just put it in the yeah. How do you get it to copy on the top? I might as well muck about with it while I'm talking to you. Copy the link and paste in. Yeah, I've just done that. Oh, it's just popped up now, Jack. But how do I get it so it's at the top? You know what I mean? So the screen you're seeing, it's at the top because I've seen them do it. Yeah. Yeah, I've just done that, Maria. I've worked it out how to do it, but I know there's a way where you can do it at the top. Oh, right, you've got to pin the post. Oh, okay. So how do I do that? Something else I've got to learn now. Do I just touch it? Oh, right, look at that. All this has come up. Is there a pin on there? Yeah. Oh, I thought that was it. It says print. There isn't a pin in that. Oh, bollocks. Forward press, save as, print, read out loud. Oh, God, I don't need you. Oh, what's happened there? All right, let's go back to this reading. Press the 3 dots. Oh, see? See how cool you are? All right, where's the dots? Ah. It's got put user in timeout. I'll block user. I don't want to do that, do I? Let's do that again. Right, press it. No, don't hide it. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not letting me do it. When I press it, it's hiding it now. Oh, how comes it's gone up there? How comes it's up there? Oh, mind you, that's my screen now, isn't it? Can I pin it on there? Oh, go away. Oh, we'll have to get round this because it will just be a lot easier. Oh my God, is that it on my screen now? How did it get there? Right, guys, don't breathe. I don't want it disappearing. Right, let's catch up. Why is that saying hide current comment? I don't want to hide current comment. Go away. It won't go away. What's going on? Right, yeah, I've done that. At least I've got a good idea. I don't know how I got it over there, but it must have had something to do with them 3 dots. Oh, the mouse. Oh, see, because I've got a touchscreen laptop, so I was doing it touchscreen on the. Yeah, I should have used my mouse. Probably would have been a bit easier. Yeah, cheers, Jack. It's sorted. Thank you very much. Well, we're there. We'll probably have this scenario next time I come on, but yeah. See, we resolved something there. Someone learned something tonight, and that humbles me, even though it was me that learned something. Oh, I might try that next time. Yeah, I'll give that a go next time, Jack. Yeah, it's just trial and error, really, I suppose, isn't it? It's just I don't want to try things and end up kicking myself out or bringing an alien in here or a lizard. Yeah, a lot of people can't do that, Marie. Do you know what? Saying that though, right? When I first come on here and I found Andy Devine's group, and I actually found it really nerve-wracking going on now. You kind of get a bit tongue-tied. I mean, I'm not tongue-tied now, but what I used to do, I used to phone the BBC up while I was doing lives in the end, and I was doing it 2 or 3 times a day. And Wass made a video of me. You know, I don't know if you've seen the video he made of me where I'm dancing around. That was me phoning the BBC, waiting for the phone to ring and stuff like that. That's when I was practicing makeup. But now it's funny because now when I look back at that, I mean, obviously I can see where I've not gone wrong, but like I could have done better. Just like this picture now, the lipstick's way too deep. But I do like red lipstick. And there are women out there that like red lipstick, but I was trying to not bring too much attention to myself, but at the same time, I'm making myself look a bit like a clown, if you like. No, Jack. I've pinned it. It's there. Can't you see it? I've pinned it. Thanks anyway. I do appreciate that. Oh, who's this weird person I've got on here with all the foreign language? I don't know why people join when they haven't got a language you can even recognise. Vor onks. What does that mean? I wonder if my computer will tell me. Hang on a minute. What does vor onks mean? Vocus.
Okay,
No,
I found
it's
this.
the wrong word, you idiot. Go away. They don't even listen. They don't listen. They just think you said something and they just come up with silly answers. It's a bot. Oh, is it? Should I get rid of it? Oh God, I've put a star on it. How did he get a star? Hey, did you see that? I wonder if that's what happens. A star come up and I press the star. Oh no, my thing's gone. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, hang on. I'm going to do that again. Let's see if I can do it quick this time. God, I'm such a pain in the ass, aren't I? No, just do that. Oh, look at that. I've got it on there straight away. Right, let's put it on now. Right, now let's touch that. No, don't do that. Where's it gone? Where the fuck's it gone? Oh, it's there. Oh, that's not fair. It's not doing it with that.
Lil's 11:12 p.m. What's gone? Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
How did you do that, Liz?
Moon 11:13 p.m.
Oh my God, what have I done?
Let me in Paris, lol.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what have I done?
Chat.
That's the bot, isn't it? I've done something with the bot. Hang on, let me see if it's on now. Oh God, I can't believe this. Pin message. Oh, it's much better on my iPad. It's not pinned it though. It said it did. Oh, here we go. Hey, let's see if it comes up on my computer. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? It's come up on my laptop, but not on my computer. We've got to get to the bottom of this, guys. Where did that talking come from? I know put user in timeout or block. Such an idiot. What is the star? Do you know what? It's at the top of my laptop, but it's not on the top of my computer. Oh, well, we can't talk about that all night, can we? Share, great, print, save as, refresh. Oh, well, let's just leave that. Right, let's go to there. Right, let's have a look at the chat. Oh, it's pinned, is it? Yeah, it's not showing it on my screen. Oh, right, yeah, it's showing it on the iPad. Perhaps it shouldn't be showing it on here then. Yeah, perhaps that's where I'm going wrong. I'm looking at my screen rather than what you're looking at, because my screen's obviously different to yours. Oh, that's cool then. Right, let's do a bit of reading and catch up. Are we off to bed, Moon? Sweet dreams. Happy Christmas Eve in the morning. Ah, that's brilliant. Cheers, Liz. That's brilliant. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that tune, wasn't I? God. What is that? Oh right, yeah. I was gonna show you that tune. Let me think. Where did I get that? Was it on? Let's have a look here. Right, bear with me. Let me just get me notifications up. Was it that one? You've got to listen to this. This is going to be my signature tune when I start getting busy and people just come on the panel. God, I ain't had a drink for ages. I'm going to have to start swigging my beer down. I'm going to give it 10 seconds so I don't get a strike. What? Oh, oh, hang on. Let me start it again because I had the thing down, didn't I? Stop it. Right, turn the volume up.
I love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris in the fall. I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles. I love Paris. What do you think of that? Oh, that's going to really wind some people up, isn't it? Did you hear it? You did hear it, didn't you? Let's see if I can get us a quiz. All right, let's have a look. What do you want to do a quiz on? What's a good thing to do a quiz on? Let's think of something different. She's probably not gone live because she's probably on here in the background listening to me to see if I'm slagging her off. But I won't because I can't be bothered. We've both been there and we've both done it. But I mean, this is the thing. I even see it yesterday with Danny Jones. Made peace with her, and she's spitting nails at him. You know what I mean? If you make peace with someone, you make peace with them. You don't go after them for no reason, just to bring up old news. Yeah, I thought that, Bradley. I really liked it when oh god, I forgot his beep beep. Is it beep beep? Yeah. Oh yeah, I know beep beep is in. Yeah. Right. Yeah, think of a quiz. What should we do a quiz on? We're going to have to do a quiz on something, right? See, if I could share the screen and put pictures up, it'll probably be a lot better, because what I would probably do is do quizzes on items of something, like a category, items of a category, but zoom in. In fact, I'm not going to talk about it because other people will do it and then it'll ruin it for me. Oh, I don't know if I did, Jack. I probably forgot anyway. As far as I'm concerned, you're Jack now. Who's Jack then? Oh God, I don't know if I read it, Jack. To be honest with you, you said your name was Kaylee, didn't you? God, I probably did read it, but can you tell me again? Give me a clue. Why was you thinking of coming on, Jack? Because you're probably allowed. Well, I could let you in, but I just won't let you come on give you control of the screen, the photo or whatever. I mean, I don't know how they do it. It's all trial and error. When I start tidying myself up, I'll start coming on screen. But I've had a year of being off HRT, and it has took its toll really. I'm really annoyed about it. But it's the only way that I could get on them is to come off of them because I couldn't afford to pay for them anymore. I'm surprised Wasp ain't talking about that. But no, because I've been paying for them for like 3 years. He won't mention that, will he? No. Oh, yeah. We kind of had a row about it, didn't we, Jack? Yeah, because I mean, I know I did come across as kind of rude because when you know so much about something, conversations can only go a certain way, and when people are trying to help but they're not hitting the nail on the head, to me it's like shut the fuck up because you're not helping. Do you know what I mean? I didn't mean to be rude, but yeah. Oh, that's cool. Because I actually left your group. Did you know that? No, I did. I kicked the link out, and the reason I kicked the link out was I won't say too much, but the reason I kicked the link out because I thought it was a 24 thing, and I was really down, and I was in there, and there was no one in there, and I just rage quit, I suppose, really. 'Cause I do suffer with depression. I am trying my best with it. Yeah, I know exactly who you are. Welcome anyway. Does anyone want me to slag anyone off? Because I'm quite good at slagging people off. No, after that, Jack. I know I'll come back after, but a few weeks after, I come in now. Yeah, I haven't got the link now. You'll have to send me it, Jack. And we can chat really because your room was actually all right. The only thing that bugged me is like I said, I was really depressed and I come in there and no one was talking to me. So I just rage quit. It wasn't rage quit because I wasn't talking to anyone to have the hump with, but I was just a bit down. Yeah, but I could turn it around, Bradley, and make it sound really good. I've got my enemies I have to slag off when I do anyway. But yeah, you're right. We'll try not to. We'll try not to do that stuff. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna look for a quiz on my Google. Oh God, there's she told. Right. What shall we do it? Right, let me try this. Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh bloody hell! The first quiz it's got here, right, is the idea that I was thinking of. But I can't do that because I don't know how to do it on the like share the screen on the laptop. I don't know how to do all that yet. I don't know if I've got to upgrade or what. It's annoying because people that know how to do it and do these lives, they won't tell you. No thanks, Jack. I don't want to. I don't need that much aggro. What, she be lying about me, Jack? Everyone should know the truth anyway. Everything I've said is the truth. I don't make lies up to make myself look good. I told the truth to get myself out the shit she'd put me in with a corpse. Right, let's have a look at these other quizzes. Quiz yourself on the history of cars. No, that's not a good quiz because it's not doing what I want it to do. Quiz on. I know. Right. Oh, we'll go for this one. Let's see if it comes up first before I start it, because I've done this before and couldn't even find the bloody questions, let alone the answers. Right, what's this? What, they want to spam me, do they? Cookies. Everyone wants cookies. Right, it actually says 35 geography questions and answers for the home pub quiz. Where are they? It's a blank screen. Are you actually laughing? Or is my computer slow? Oh, that's there. Oh, here we go. Oh, don't tell me I've got to scroll all the way down to get the answer to each quiz. Let me just check. Yeah, typical. Right, okay. Right. Well, at least we've got the quiz. It's no point in moaning, is there? We've got a quiz, so here we go. Right, are we all ready? No one want to come on yet? You're not brave enough? Oh, me? Am I all right with a grob? Not really. Take him or leave him. But I fell out with him because of girls. So, you know what I mean? If he leaves me alone, I'll leave him alone. But I don't particularly like the guy. Yeah, you know that, Jack. Yeah. Let's hope the girl's successful with her lives. Lovely, lovely. Right, first question. What country has the longest coastline in the world? I'll be looking up the answers while you lot have a think about it. Don't be going on Google because I'm not having none of that. Anyone know the answer to that one? Would you like me to say the question again, just so that I've got to scroll all the way through it? What country has the longest coastline in the world? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me? Whatever. I don't know the rest of the words. I ain't gonna be doing this on my own, am I? This you just put the answer in the chat because I can't hear you if you're saying it. What country has the longest coastline in the world? Hmm? Yeah, I can take him or leave him, Bradley. You know what I mean? He's just a guy, isn't he? He's just a guy. Men shout and roar and argue, just like women do. But whatever. Right, the answer to that question, because I know you're dying to know, is Canada. It's Canada. Can you believe that? All right, let's go to question number 2. Don't all fall off your chairs. Question number 2. What is the capital of Malta? Bradley, you can't put the answer after I've said it. What is the capital of Malta? Can some of my trolls come in here and answer this, please? Instead of sitting in the background, just get on there and put a little comment. It begins with V. It begins with the letter V. Oh, come on, hurry up. It's going to be Christmas soon. It's Valletta. Oh my God, well done, Bradley. Didn't take you long to look that up, did it? You misspelt it right. Well done. 1 point to Bradley. Yeah, I was just messing. Right. Next question. Bradley's in front. You need to all start pulling your socks up. Question 3. What country is... Hang on. What country is the newest in the world to be recognised by the UN? Sounded a bit weird, didn't it? What country is the newest in the world to be recognised by the UN? It sounds like a weird question, though, doesn't it? You would think countries have been there for thousands of years, wouldn't you? Right. I gave you the next question, or didn't? Or are you waiting for me to say the answer to that? Let me do the question again in case you didn't hear it. It was question 3, wasn't it? What country is the newest in the world to be recognised by the UN? I'm not in front of my mic, am I? No. I can, well, let me give you the answer to that one. And then we'll move on to the next one. The answer to that is South Sudan in 2011. Oh my God, you got that right. It looks like you've won this already, Bradley, because you're the only one I'm playing. Okay, right. Question 4. Question 4. In which UK city would you find the River Clyde? In which UK city would you find the River Clyde? I've heard of that river, the River Clyde. I've probably gone over that bridge, actually. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if it was what I lived on? I've got to look at the answer now. It's intrigued me, that. No. No, I haven't gone over it. Well, I possibly could have. What jars of sweets have I got? Yes, have a look. It's great having this new chair. I could just wheel myself around without even getting up. Are you going to have a stab at that one, Bradley, or not? I'm going to have a whisper. I love the way whispers melt in your mouth. Oh, she'll be slurring in a minute then. Bless her. Do you know the answer to that one? I'm going to ask the question again, and then I'm just going to give you the answer, because you've had long enough. In which UK city would you find the River Clyde? Scotland. What is it? Question 5, isn't it? What is the oldest recorded town in the UK? Oh, that's an interesting one. I've heard this answer before, and I was surprised, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, you got that one right again, Bradley. Glasgow. That whisper was really nice, but I ended up chewing it. Where is another one? Give me another whisper. Does anyone want one of these chocolates? God, I hope I don't eat all these myself. Don't get any visitors. What is the oldest recorded town in the UK? What question was that for? Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sure I heard the answer before and it weren't that. Wow, that's impressive. I didn't know that. I'm even going to say the question again before I give the answer out. Thank you, Bradley. I will enjoy. Try and suck that one. Right. Oh, God, now I can't talk. That's give me a minute. No, it's not. It's Colchester. Bloody Colchester. That just don't sound right, does it? But it says it is. Right. So I suppose that might be quite a bit of a trick question, really, because it says, what is the oldest recorded town in the UK? So that could be quite a bit of a trick question, couldn't it? Because I'm sure I've heard of a town that was older than that. If you travel to the city of Volgograd, Volgograd, which country would be in? Which country? That don't make sense. Which country would be in? If you travel to the city of Volgograd, never seen that word before. Volgograd, which country would be in? Does that make sense, that answer? Which country would be in? Oh. Okay, Bradley. You're the winner. You're the only one that's answered. I'm going to put everyone on timeout. Is there anyone else here I can put on timeout for not answering any of the questions? Oh, this next one's a good one. What is the name of the largest river to flow through Paris? Steady, boys. Steady with the answer on that one. God, bloody hell, that answer's a bit close as well. Romford, Essex. The answer's the Seine. 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 Mm-hmm. What did Ceylon change its name to in 1972? What did Ceylon change its name to in 1972? What's the number 8? Oh, okay, Bradley. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. The answer was Sri Lanka. Everyone's gone quiet, so I might go off. Bradley was the only one talking. I got one fan and 6 trolls. The numbers are not looking good, are they? It's all right. That's all right. Tables turn eventually. Oh, that tastes lovely. I've turned my fridge on because I had to buy a chicken, right? Because I won't get turkey for Christmas. I got a chicken, and I haven't had my fridge on because I don't have milk and stuff like that. So I've turned my fridge on, and my beers are really cold. I love cold beer. Let's turn this quiz off anyway. You're not worthy of my quiz. Does anyone want to come on? Anything you want to get off your chest? Anyone want to air any problems? Does anyone need an agony aunt? I'm good with relationships, but not very good at my own. But that's how it always works out. You can't have the best of both. I give very good advice in relationships. We should get something like that going because I'm quite a good agony aunt. Addictive car crash. I'll be over there in a minute, Jack. I'll be over there in a minute because well, I'm gonna have to shut my laptop down anyway because it's going flat, and I'll have to start coming on my iPad. So I might have a little look in, but I'm not gonna start antagonising people because it's took me a long time to get people to see that I'm not lying and I'm not a liar, and I do get attacked by these cretins because I call them out. There's nothing wrong with calling wrong uns out. If you're a grafter, you're a thief. No need to butter it up. Do you go to court and go, what's your job? Well, I'm a grafter, aren't I? So you think the judge is just going to think, oh, he obviously works hard. No. Thief. Tea leaf. Steals off of others. Reckon there's no victim, no crime. Seven will back him up on that because Seven knows everything. Seven's just a dick. Anyway, let's not bring the spirit down. Let's all chill. I can't believe I've only had 2 chocolates and I'm putting the lid back on. It's because what happened, I ate one and it hit me right in the gum and really hurt. Yeah, that is right, Jack. Yeah. The thing is, you gotta look at other people's attitudes towards you. Because if they don't respect that you're giving them your time and they're talking to you like a bit of shit, they don't deserve you to be there. But if you're an horrible cunt and you're in their life, you deserve everything you get. But no one deserves to be disrespected when they're giving people their time on their channel. And this is what I keep seeing time and time again. People call someone out because they've caught them out on a lie, and then they get attacked. And when you're in a group that becomes an echo chamber, because they do eventually, you get attacked by the group. So if you're in a group and someone says something about someone else, and you're all jumping in, attacking them, You've become an echo chamber. Just stay out of it, because it does turn around and bite you on the arse. And then your time's not that important in there anymore. But this is what people should do. Give a bit more respect for the time you put on people's channel. I'm going to go in there, guys. I'm going to go and have a nosy around. I want to get to the bottom of this Sean and Seven thing. But I'm going to keep it happy and light. No one's ruining my Christmas. Humbug. I just put a new coal in that. You can really taste the flavour of the vape now. Right, guys, I really appreciate you coming on. I'm going to try and get on tomorrow, because if I can just do these lives where we're just doing a quiz or having a chat and it keeps going, I don't mind coming on and doing them. So you all have a good evening. I might look. What? Is she talking about me, Jack? She can't be talking about me, surely. I don't know a lot of stuff that went on in that shit, though, and all that shit. No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that, Jack. I've tried my best to make peace with people. There's people that I can't make peace with, and there's people I won't make peace with. But I did think that I made peace with Kaylee. But I was really shocked that I was in a live, and she come on a panel. I wasn't on the panel, and she ripped her fucking arsehole, ripped me a new arsehole for no reason after saying that we was all right. Right, that's it. I'm coming over now. I'm going to shut my laptop down and come over there on my iPad. Just have a little nosy. But the thing is, I can't. The voice, it just, straight through my head. Sorry, it just. Well, she's back with him. She's back with Rick. No. Oh, it's going to be a shit show with them three. No disrespect, Kaylee. Well, a little bit. It's going to be a crap show. You know what she's trying to do? She's trying to do a show like Rodney's. That is a perfect world. If she had a live channel like Rodney's where everyone comes on, they all shout at each other, threaten each other, shout over each other, and get drunk, that's her perfect channel. That's what she wants. Just my opinion, of course. But it's all about the drama. I don't want that shit. I don't want it. I want to meet interesting people, and I want to have interesting conversations and have a little bit of fun on the way. I know a lot of people have said that in their channels, but I'm going to try and keep it like that. I don't want all this fucking bullshit. I've been on here for 5 years arguing. It's fucking boring. Oh my God, she's done about 4 or 5 of them now. Jack, do you honestly think that she's going anywhere? She's done 4 or 5 of these last things. She's been banned from everything, and yet she still comes on them every day. She's been banned from here, banned from there. She lost 5,000 friends on Facebook, 5,000 friends on YouTube. But how could you lose them if you're still on here? It just... Leave it, Paris. Leave it. Leave it. I was just gonna say I might go on the panel and play my song. I love Paris in the winter. I love Paris in the fall. Is it though? How do we know it's 157? How'd you do an IQ test? I'll just stay here. You give me a running commentary. I'm going to stay out of the way. I'm in the bunker. You're on the front line, Jack. I'm in the bunker. You're going to get nuked. Yeah. That's 2 long words you put in there. I can read them though. I wonder what my IQ is. If I'd done an IQ test, I'd have to do it privately in case it ends up about 30. I think I did do one once and it was about 120, but I don't think I knew what I was doing. And I don't know if it was an IQ test, a proper IQ test. Someone didn't do it to me. I don't know where I got it. I don't think I was even on the computer at that time. So I don't know where I would have got that. Buy a poppy. Yeah. You're going to get nuked. We're not going to be able to find your body. We just get a poppy every year. Come on, why don't more people come in the chat and then I can stay and talk to you? Because my IQ is obviously quite high because I'm on here. I'm fucking kicking it in here. What does that do, that button? Cropped layout press. What did that do? Let's put it back there. Solo layout press. I don't really know what that means. I suppose that's if 2 people come. What about that one? Spotlight layout press. I'm quite gorgeous in that photo, aren't I? I wish I had more hair. I might start a GoFundMe. And buy some hair. I wonder if the old boy will help me and advertise it on his channel for me. Yeah, I ain't saying nothing. Yeah, I ain't saying nothing, Jack. Don't worry about that. Jack jumped out of the box, out of the box, out of the box. Something happened with Goldilocks. Come on, someone come in the chat. Stop all hiding up in the corner behind them numbers. Come in the chat and have a conversation with me. I don't bite. Unless you want me to. Do you know what? I'm actually quite chuffed that I've got this far with this live stream. I'd like to be able to use the screen. What does that do if I do that? Slide, video file, share screen. But where's the video file? I don't want to start showing anything of mine on here, like family stuff and that, so I don't want to make no mistakes. Slideshow, that's new. Video file, but where would it go for the videos? Or share screen? Let me press video file, see what happens. I'm all worried now. Oh, it's all fucking writing. I ain't gonna know what's what with that, am I? Oh, I suppose if I put videos in there and I actually put the name of the video rather than document, picture or whatever. Yeah, see, I can't touch that because if that goes on there and I don't know what it is, I don't want to be... I'm already a target as it is. Start cam mic. Why is that? What is that one then? Oh, we've got a virtual background here. Oh, mind you, I'm not thingy, am I? Guests. What does that mean? Guests. Band guests. Guest see viewer comments. Play a sound when guests enter. Guests must authenticate. I'm going to try that one with the noise. Guest see viewer comments. Yeah. Play a sound when guests enter. Guests must authenticate. I know what that is. How are they going to do that? Get their driving license out. Well, at least I've done something there. Audio, camera, general. What's behind the general? Shift video up from comments banner. Audio avatar. Automatically add shared screens, videos to stream. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, let's get rid of that. Right, guys, I'm going to go because no one's saying nothing and I'm talking to myself. But I really appreciate you coming on. And I will be back tomorrow. I might be pissed tomorrow because it's Christmas Eve. But I will be on here. So be there or be square. Night night.